I think there's a lot of great similarities between running and leadership. The best thing to do is just to do the boring, extremely boring, but simple thing. Let me give you an example. To become a better runner, you're not trying to run fast all the time. 80-90% of your runs are just slow runs. You're just putting in a lot of mileage over and over and over again. When I was training for my marathons last year, I just ran every day consistently, just showed up every morning, got out there and ran. It's really boring, right? It's really boring to just put one foot in front of the other. But magically what happens when you start accumulating a lot of that muscle memory and experience and mileage is that when it's time to run the race, you got faster. I hit some of my best records last year because I was just running nonstop. I ran something like 200 or 300 kilometers a month, slowly, but it actually helped. I didn't feel any difference in how I was as a runner until magically, after months and months of accumulation, there was a change. Or to put it another way, if you just get 1% better every day, what does that add up to in a year? A tremendous amount. The same thing with leadership and management. You may be thinking, well, if I'm working this way, if I'm having a one-on-one with my direct report, if I'm communicating, this seems really boring. I've been doing it the same way every day, week. I might be getting good feedback about it. People might be happy with the fact that I'm doing it, but maybe I'm just bored. Maybe I just want to mix it up. Maybe I read some sort of new way to manage somebody in a book and I want to try it. And there's nothing wrong with experimentation and trying different things, but you have to understand what is your bread and butter? What is the fundamental thing that you can show up and do day in and day out? So there are times when I struggle with that in a work capacity. I'm doing the same thing, I'm doing the right thing, I'm doing it consistently. It might seem really, really boring. Maybe at the beginning of a one-on-one, I'm always having an agenda. Maybe when I'm running a meeting, I'm always thinking about what are the outcomes that I want to achieve. I want to repeat that. When I'm writing something for the team, I'm always thinking, what's the clearest way to deliver this message? How do I make them understand it? These are tried, tested, and true techniques. If you know something is working and you just stick with it for an extreme amount of time, you will find that over the years and months that you've accumulated, you will become a better leader, performer, runner, manager, whatever it is that you want to do. Just remember, do the boring but consistent